What's up, it's Jamal Crawford, and you're watching GD's NBA highlights.
He said, let's not poke the bear. I said, you know what, you're right.
Oh, nice move, and Trae gets inside to score. He's got 7, and the Hawks are within 1.
But Dallas has only got 1 left in a possession ball game.
Young put it on spin, got it to go in. Smith Jr.
Young and the Hawks only 5 to shoot. Ooh, boy. He go between the legs of Embiid. It sure looked it from here, and he found Dedmon. Through the wickets goes 5 seconds, 4. Trae over midcourt. Winslow defending. Wade's trailing him 2. Young gets away from all of them and scores! He's Houdini! Miami was trying to set a trap, and he went. Getting it back on the memory handoff. 5 seconds, 4. Knicks all over him. Young gets away! How does he do it? 98-91.
When you got a handle like that, you find a way.
Just cherry pick OG. Cherry pick OG. Wow. The kid has fled. Trey Young with 25.
You know, teams rely a lot on those defense shots.
How about that? Trae goes between his legs, then a wraparound bounce for the dunk. Bench can't believe it. We're going to show you that one. We'll slow it down so you can see just what happened.
And I'll have to explain that later.
What, Clyde was trying to get him on the Rockets for next season?
No, he was trying to get him in the 3. Oh, what a 3! Oh,
what a shot, what a shot.
Trae was 7, 6. Trae's going to launch from deep, it looks like. Yep, there it comes. Got it! 2.2! Atlanta goes up 124, 121.
That's a lot of guts to take that shot.
Alex Len, 7 seconds, 6. 5 seconds, Trae trying to win it, now goes up, lays it in with 1 second to go, and that ties the game.
Oh, you talking about another, that's just awful defense.
LaVine from midcourt, double overtime.
That's just awful defense there by Chicago. Offensively, I mean, I don't know what LaVine was.
Royce O'Neal played at Baylor. He was a teammate of Torian's in college. Oh, what a move! Trae off the glass and good! He froze the entire interior defense of the Jazz.
Well, Gobert handled it.
Herter looks, plays it into Trae. 2 seconds, 1. Trae's floater. Good! With .1! And the Hawks are going to win this game.
And they deserve it. They deserve this.
Herter gets it in. Kevin looking, lob to the basket, poked away. Trae! It falls in! And the Hawks win it! Trey Young on a deflected ball, picks it up, flips it in, and Atlanta's got the victory. The count, the ball on the floor, counted. Now video review to make sure it wasn't on Trae's. Lead with a 3, and Trae has that bounce in his step, makes the behind the back, drives in, puts it in, and a foul on Indiana. Trey Young gets them out of their seats one more time. Wow. Boy, he went to his.
Barrett unable to finish. 5 seconds to operate. Young with a chance to launch. And hit!
Go ahead, young sir. You just gave 2 great efforts on the defensive end. So let me do what I do best. I'm working my backside off on the other end. But this is what...
Trae recaptures the dribble. 3 to shoot. Banks it in! A 3-pointer for Trey Young! You are a cheat code, young man.
He threw up a prayer and it got answered.
That was Trey Young's first field goal, that long three.
He threw that between Rubio's legs.
Little nutmeg and 5 quick points. And looking to make it 6 with the and 1.
Wow. That's all I got to say is wow. He threw the ball to Ricky.
Trae behind the back to Parker. What a pass.
Well, how he was able to turn the corner, the defense kind of gave up on it a little bit.
Him at the 3-point line. They go set a screen. I'm looking at doubling him.
He's going to go to the basket and tie it. Trey Young has 41.
Steps on the gas, gets through the lane, bounces to the cutting Pembury, picked up. Bruno out to Trae, long bomb from midcourt. Good!
And again, Holiday is in the lane, the best shooter.
Alex Len. And one. Beautiful pass by Trae.
Well, Trae again attracting a crowd.
Launched down by Ford. Denver trying to get organized defensively. Morris now. Oh, a fake behind the back, and Trae lays it in.
What a move.
95-93. Here is coming up. Tipped. Trae beats the horn and hits it. He's done it again.
Oh my goodness.
With Luka and KP. I think everybody has an aggressive mindset for the Mavericks this evening.
Oh, wow. Wild circus shot thrown up and in by Trey Young. I'm clapping. I'm putting my hands up to the
I'll clap with you. That's good.
That was, wow.
Trae waits for the screen. Gets the contact and hits it. Kendrick Nunn has just got to be throwing up his hands and say, what have I got to do here?
Well, one, you got to back Adebayo and Butler.
Trae. Bottoms! Tie game, and Miami takes a timeout.
And they continue now they're starting to switch.
Trae. Oh my goodness! 36-footer. Bam Adebayo.
Take advantage of your good defense and run with it. Here's Young hoisting a three. It'll count with 0.5 to go here in the third. And
Drives on Ross. Baseline. Graham gets rid of it. Here's Trae from the logo. Yes! 24 for Trey Young. 59 all.
High scores on the board here in this first half.
Trae. Wow. 3 threes
For Harkless, who finished hard at the rim.
Trae. Wow. Back heel may have been on the logo. Officially a 35-footer from Trae. Kevin trying to get it back to Trae. He'll launch from the logo. Connects! Trey Young does it again. And this is a 2-point ball game. Julius barrels in, fires, misses. Hawks get time with a 2, win it with a 3. Trae's going to go all the way to tie it. Timeout New York with 15.3. 40 points for Trey Young in a virtuoso performance. A little 9-footer that time. Trae had a hard time getting that floater going tonight. Off through the wickets and a lay-in for Capella.
That's a pretty impressive pass there. Trey Young.
Irving, 18 tonight on 6 of 21 from the field. Slammed down off the window. John Collins put it on the high.
Still a 3-possession game. Hawks can go into double figures. Oh, how about it? Trey Young from long range. Ice cold all game.
115 to 109. And a turnover. Trae for three. And the Dallas lead is cut to 3 with 42 seconds.
It was a foul.
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
Yes,
We got it covered. Great camera work, guys. Thank you. Trae, a long one.
Oh,
Good.
man, dropped him off and looked him off. Trae feeling it.
And the Hawks take it to 9-90.
A win tonight for the Hawks, and they get back to the 500 mark. Young pulls it out against Luka. The class of 2018, the double team came, foul and one. A potential 4-point play for Trey Young.
He's got.
There you go. Here he is on the wing. Finds Collins with a nice pocket pass and a layup. John Collins had a big first half.
He might have just done that again. Wow. I didn't have a clue.
I don't even.
Oh, look at this! Hey, he got it!
Whoa!
Oh, Trae off the back.
You know what, Stinger? You know they'll tell you.
What an impressive start for Atlanta. Pokashevsky has it poked out of his hands by Collins. Trae picks it up off the glass.
That's nice. That's nice. Gotta love that. Good unselfish play there by Trae to get the big guy going.
Again, you let him split the double team.
And Herter for the 3 in the corner. Rebound, Trae Young.
What a pass.
What a pass to John Collins.
Nice play by Trey Young.
And Gallinari getting some of what he gave in that first half.
Trey Young, deep 3.
Oh, he pulled up from Folsom.
That was a Tim Duncan bank hook shot. Old doop. Inside Trae, into that back. Oh, look at the behind the back to Snell, and he's got the 3. How about that pass? Boy, if that's not shades of Pete Maravich, I don't know. This season, Houston was 11-10. They come to Atlanta 17-54. Okongwu with the jam.
How about the pass between the legs by Trey Young?
Now defensively on the point. Let's see how they play this.
Here is Young. Finds his spot. Young on the floater, puts it in. Trey Young with a miraculous shot.
Wow, what an incredible play by Trey Young. Defense broke down, nobody there to help, and Trae delivers.
And you know, once again, Bogdanovich was there. Guess what? He took away the driving lane.
Oh, long-range 3 from Trey Young. A 30-footer is good from Young. Gallinari's on him. Capella there for help. And cutting to the basket, Rose. Oh, denied by Capella. Hawks in transition. Here goes Young. Randall is there. Oh, what a finish by Trey Young with a reverse.
Are you kidding me?
Double-digit lead.
Got a mismatch here, although Randall, a good defender, they'll switch with him. Young with the drive by the Capella with the punch.
He gets you in rotation. You come off the body of the big. And
Herter gets it into Collins, now Trey Young. Slams on the brakes. Bullock needs some new brake pads after that. Wow. Trae letting him know. 34 seconds to go here in the first half. Young, they get the switch with Harris. A deep bomb! Oh, from way downtown.
You see him check the clock? That was interesting. He started to his right. He paused.
Throw it into the backcourt for Trey Young. Their surest ball handler throws it up, and that is the exclamation point. John Collins with that smoke to say goodnight.
Young probing, spinning, and tried to feed it inside. Knocked away by Embiid. Oh, by Young! Baby. He pats it right to Capella for the dunk. He's 5 for 10 from the field, and he's 2 for 2 in the 3-ball. So he's feeling it. Young from the logo. Oh, Young! Trae with a 35-footer. Young sees it. Timer's at 5. Drives, tries to pull it back, getting bumped by Maxey. Young lets go of it. Oh, he got it! Ice Trae gets the Hawks within a point.
Hence, he's going to settle a lot more. And you got to know this as a defense for
Jump shot.
Oh, look at this pass. And Capella throws it down on a rocket.
Embiid saw him in his peripheral vision, made him shoot that shot a little hard.
2.5 to go. Long three on its way. And Trey Young, ice cold, delivers a three.
Here's Trey Young cutting to the top of the circle. Lopez right on him. Now Young with a deep three. And I mean deep.
That was like a 35-footer. Trey's been real quiet since those early 14 points in the first quarter.
And again, it's Giannis picking him up defensively. And Young able to look him in the face and hit the three.
John Collins hands it back over to Trae. Looking to create. And he puts it in, does John Collins.
Double team Trey Young, and he's going to make the basketball play. You saw they had him in the corner, being able to get that ball right down.
Offense leading to the defense.
Trae comes up with it and rolls it in. How about that?
That might be the send-off. The only thing left now is to get some free chicken.
Halfway through. Young with Johnson on his back. It goes and one.
Could milk a couple of possessions out of this here. He'll launch it, and he's got 7 threes at 31 for Trae in the first half.
Puts it down. Under a second. Baseball pass. Young. Unbelievable.
That is a heck of a play. How about the recognition by Bogdanovich? Straight line drive mode, and they have not been able to get finishes the Knicks here down the stretch.
Here's Young, sizes up Gibson, around him, shoots, and hits. Trey Young taking the Knicks hard yet again.
And their ankles. I think my ankle, I might have.
Trae driving on Patty. Nope, he'll take the three. Bullseye!
And he will
to clinch it. For Trae. Alley-oop to Capella.
And a foul. What a pass.
5 on the shot clock. Young on the drive. Nice feet inside. Oh, what a gorgeous pass. Hunter finishes it off.
Trey Young's got it. 5-minute mark, 5-point lead for Atlanta, trying to get back in the series. Logo 3! Nice Trae! And the lead is up to 8, the largest.
There's no better time to shoot a spot 3 than after an offensive rebound.
Trey Young, oh! From the logo! Ties it at 104. He's back! 10 seconds to go. Atlanta has a timeout. Will they use it? No. Here's Young on the drive. Floater up and good! Atlanta takes a 1-point lead. Trey Young.
Hunter to Murray. Here's Trae in the open court. Underneath Griffin. Got it! And the Hawks win! What a play by Atlanta! What a play by the Hawks! 124-122. A.J. Griffin was all alone at the other end, and he put it in calmly and coolly.
You want to milk this clock. You don't want to go too fast.
Trae escapes the double. Goes back at it. Still working. Still firing. Hit it! 27 for Trae. Boy, that was something.
Under a minute to play in a tie ball game. Each team with 2 timeouts. Young on a 3! Timeout on the floor. Trey Young saving his best for last.
You talk about a gutsy shot.
Young with 5. Young with 2. Young delivers! 14 points 26 years of age. Young up top, Murray, slam dunk. 13-point lead. Well, Raptors
55-39. Collins, baby, hammers it.
Takes he go for a swim.
5 seconds, he comes over the timeline at 4. Trae looking to drive.
Game time.
Shoots. Hits it! Despite a rear contest from Spencer Dinwiddie, Trey Young hits the game winner.
What a shot. And that's a tough game winner with somebody behind you.
and Hunter. And here's Young. Backtracks, 5 to shoot. Young lets it go. And hits! Woo! Ice cold. 119, 117, but there's still
57 to 25 in the second half. Stunning. Anthony Edwards pass batted down by Murray. Ahead to Trae. He's going to lay it up for Johnson.
Nice.
Murray jammed up. They reverse it to Trae. He's into the paint, wraps it around, somehow found Murray for 3. And the Wizards take a timeout. How did you find him, Trae? My goodness.
Oh, what a pass.
Now DeAndre Hunter makes his way down the lane, deflected away. Jalen Johnson has it in the corner. 5 on the shot clock. Trey Young from deep, got it. Trey Young from 35 feet.
But that just shows you, Nick, you got to talk defensively.
You got to get under it.
Whoa, get back up. Trae hits the shot. 15-12.
And he's telling me.
Trae at mid-floor, Springer coming up on him. He'll launch, and he hits it. Wow. Trey Young getting Atlanta within 38-32 Atlanta. Trae crossing over Zignaji. Gets around it, what a move. Floater is good. Boy, that was something.
You know what I love? When you switch a big on a point guard and they make you pay for switching, that's a beautiful.
95-93. Off the screen. Trae fakes the behind the back and the lob.
Oh, Bob.
You got to be kidding me.
First he froze.
Denny turns it over. It's going to lead to Young. Throwing it upstairs. Then Johnson left hand. Alley-oop. This kid is way too comfortable in the cloud.
How you bringing up? If you're an OKC fan, they don't want to hear that. Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Trae with the patented move.
No, he did not.
Nice to see you, Nick.
Oh, always.
Good to see all our friends here at the arena. Trae! Oh, my goodness. With 1/10 of a second on there.
He's handling Duncan, pick and roll, picked off by Nance Jr. Trey Young behind his back, and Jalen Johnson converts. That's some early positive signs we're seeing from Trey Young, John. He's making some very nice decisions.
You know, almost every time down the floor, he's 6 for 16. I think the Hawks might have to crowd him a little bit more in the third quarter. Trae! Oh, nice!
A little ball fake to set up that.
Trae getting it going offensively. 18. Hunter quickly to Trae. Hits the break. Try to draw the foul on Diabate. Trae outside the logo for 3. Timeout Charlotte. Hawks go up 11. And Trae, solid bench man for Washington. 48-40 Atlanta. Trae, how about that? What a feed to Capella. He looked off the whole building.
Did I say 10 assists at halftime?
With a pick in the lane, and Atlanta is up 14. Bant the other way, into the lane to the glass. Tried to rearrange, can't. Okongwu, the release. Young up the floor, into the lane, leaves it up top for the two-hand jam from recess short. And Atlanta is off to an electric 9 of 15 shooting start to lead the Blazers 25-9.
40 seconds left. Trae on the run out. Trae lobs it up there, and another throw down for Jalen Johnson.
And Trae again, just setting him up beautifully.
124. Hawks trying to win it, not give the Lakers a chance. Back to Hunter, back to Trae. He'll take the three. Game! 134-132. Lakers don't have a timeout. They need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Gabe Vincent to LeBron.
Sexton kept it alive. Still time. 5 down to 4. Got it! Got it! A busted play! And the young bull saves it.
Yes, he does.
Trey Young! Oh!
Well, they're going to look at it, but that's what he does, Bowler. That is what he does.
As the horn sounds, we'll see if it counts.
Oh, it's
and they just
time.
put the hands up.
After review, it is confirmed a successful three-point field goal.
He had about 9/10 to play with. And this game fought to the end, and a tip of the hat to the Hawks, and a take a bow, Utah.
But it's Capella who pulls away the rebound. And it's moves like that Dunn is going to have to be wary of with Young. And also that, because that's what Capella loves to do, is trail on those plays when he sees it.
Trey Young adept at drawing fouls, but that shot clock is winding down on him. He'll spin and shoot and score! Wow. With 1.6 to play. Trey Young has been a monster.
For Hero offensively after 40 last night, around the back and into Moget for the jam. Timeout. And Eric Spoelstra is some kind of hot at his team.
This is a knee.
Etienne couldn't will that one in. Young wants to run. Right down the middle, the razzle-dazzle for Trey Young.
Trey Young showcasing a lot of his flair and flash around the back, floater to finish that off. No defense, no one back. It has been all about the fast break for the Hawks here in this first half. And
you'd like to make
sound effects. That would be an excellent sound effect.
Really? Young. Oh no! Leaves it up there for Reza Shea. And the Hawks are pouring salt in the wound. Winner gets the 8 seed. Get it in for Young. 4 seconds left. Young makes his move. Drives in. Tries again. 1.3 left. 106.
To shield Wiggins off there so that he couldn't get the block.
No, it's everything but the finish. Oh, and Dyson Daniels always moving, the great barrier thief with the steal. Young with the showtime pass for Johnson.
And then Young with a little extra sauce on it.
Fans who are still here right now giving this team a standing ovation because this does not diminish as Young knocks down the three. This does not diminish this season.
Young takes the bow after that. That's why the crowd is
in the front office, and Tom Thibodeau knows that. And as Young
takes a bow for his offensive prowess, much to the chagrin of the crowd.
Well, right now they're down by 3 with 3:41 remaining. Young, long three-pointer, puts it in. Trey Young from way downtown.
You back up off of him. That's a shot you're willing to give up, but you're going home today. That's flat out getting it done. Mama, there goes that man.
Just incredible range as Allen misses the free throw.
A minute from State Farm Arena. Great to have you with us on Valley Sports. Steph Curry had it poked away by Trey Young. He'll take it up and in. Flicked it away from behind.
Back-to-back tough possessions there for Golden State and Steph Curry. And nice steal there by Trey Young.
And that gives the Hawks a 6-point lead at 125-119. Out ahead of everybody. Nothing. Dante